everyone, I'm Brittany, the wrap worker here at Bedford, and since we're not able to do tours this year like we usually would, I wanted to take you on a virtual tour so you can still get a feel of what the school's like and get excited about joining us next year. So, I'll mask up and off we go. Now I get it, starting a new school can be intimidating. Where do I go? Where are my classes? All of that stuff. But it's not too hard to figure out where to go here. So when you walk in, you're kind of greeted with the hallways. And what it is it's one big loop. So you walk in, you see the main office there. This hallway loops all the way around the school and then returns back here. And then we can go upstairs and basically do a whole nother loop. So it's really quite manageable. And so I'm gonna take you on a couple spots so you're gonna know where to go, where to look, but always know if you just keep going around, you're gonna end up going in a circle. And we know circles always connect, so you're gonna get back to where you need to be. So don't worry, you got this. All right, so first stop, the main office. And this is where you can find a lot of really important, helpful people. There we go, we have Trudy. And in the back here, we have Miss Bessie. And this is where you'll find our principal, Mr. Ferguson.
Hello.
And so this is where you can come to get your bus pass refilled, if you have questions, or any other kind of support that you need. And then right beside the main office, we have our school community coordinator's office. And that is Mrs. Whitecalf. So most of you have school community coordinators in your school right now, and she does the same thing. And you saw her video, so you know what she does here. And this is where you can find her. And next to her, we have Miss Pierce, our vice principal, who you can also come to if you need anything. And you've probably met in our videos our counselors, and they're who you can go to for any academic or kind of counseling, mental health support. So I'm going to show you where their office is. So right here, down the main hall, from the front of the school, we come down and we see their student services. And that's where we find our awesome counselors. So come on in. Look at welcome sign and everything. We got Chrissy at the front, we got Miss L, and then we have Mr. Shu. A great group of folks to come and talk to whenever you need. And we have our awesome Red Hawk Roost, which you can come and get lunch. And there's Renee. She's getting our lunches ready for our students. So it's a great place to come and have your lunch if you need. And next year we'll for sure have our table set back up so you can come with a friend and enjoy the Roost. Another important stop on our tour is the library. So right off the main, oh, hi Mr. Ferguson.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Wonderful.
So we come in here, and this is our library. It's a great space to come in. We've got lots of awesome books available for students to rent out, and then you can come in here and you'll do some classwork. So it's a great little spot. So Bedford is basically two big loops, a loop on the main floor and then a loop on the second floor. So this loop takes us all the way around and eventually we'll get to the gym. But here we're gonna take a quick stop to see the auditorium. Now, shh, pretend that's not there. Uh-oh, there we go. And this is our auditorium, where we have our musicals and our dance classes, and a lot of fun things happen here. And we have Mr. Yowzi here to tell you about our grad wall.
Yes, grade 8s. Here we have some committed seniors. They have signed the grad wall and their commitment to graduate in 2020. And in 4 short years, you too could join this wall of fame. Hope to see you in the fall.
Now another person you've seen on our videos is Nahani, our Indigenous student advocate. And her office is right off the main kind of loop. That's the Roost right behind me. And her office is in the culture room. So this is her spot right here. And it's a great spot. So she's also another person that you want to know where her room is because she's a great helper in our school as well. All right, so recognize that hallway? Yes. That's where we came from when we came from the Roost, right? That main area. Came in from the front door all the way around. That led us right here. And where are we here? We are about to enter the main gym. Now, this is a place where a lot of good things happen. And we're gonna see what's happening right about now. Looks like we have some archery going on in our nice big gym. This is actually our grade 9s, and they're working on some archery. Looks fun.
Awesome.
We're zooming in on some archery. Wow. These are the things you get to do in grade 9 wellness class.
Get me in it too.
I think there's some good things going on in here. This is our grade 9 group getting strong in fitness class wellness with Miss Humbert. All right, coming through the gym here. Whoa, we're there. Came through the gym, and now we're coming out back into the hallway. And we're gonna show you now where the band room is. I think you can see it right there. And then if you turn that way, it's gonna be the industrial room. So we're gonna show both of those. All right, so now we're gonna take a sneak peek on our guitar class going on here.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
I don't know about you guys, but I have goosebumps. That was so good. Now, we're gonna go and check out our construction lab and see what they're doing over there. Let's go. All right, so from the band room, come around the corner here to another hallway. And can you hear it? That's the sound of some good word working. Hey, some senior students here at Bedford. What's your advice for some of our grade 8s next year?
To get more involved.
And don't fall into peer pressure in the wrong crowd.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah. All right, so kind of finishing up our loop. That's where we just were, construction room, construction lab, not sure what they call it really. And then back this way on the hallway, right up there, that's the front door. So it's really not that bad for figuring out where to go. Everything goes in a circle. And what you need to look for is on each classroom, there's a room number up there. So you're gonna get told that, say you have English in room 116. So what you need to do is you need to walk on the main floor and look for room 116. Now say you have English in room 216. Which floor do you think that's on? The second floor. Exactly. And so guess where we're going next on our tour? We're going up to the second floor. All right, so upstairs we go to see the other half of the school. Now, what kind of tour guide would I be without showing you my own office? So that's the hallway in from the main door right there. Come upstairs, straight away. We're gonna find room 211, and that's where I am. So I hope you all come and stop by and introduce yourself to me next year when you join us in the fall. All right, another awesome room that I like to show on the second floor, just down from my office, is our art room. It is so cool. Let's go take a look. Now, I love this room because you will see there is just so much awesome art. All student work. It's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. Interesting. Interesting. No. Oh, now that's something. Yeah, it's a great space. So if you're into art, you're gonna love our art program and working in here.
Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam.
Well, I hope the tour was a bit helpful and you enjoyed getting to see around the school. I hope no one got too motion sick from my very, very unsteady camera work. But it's just a great way to kind of see what's going on here and what school's going to be like when you come. And so some of the things that I get questions from kids when they're coming into high school, one of the main questions is about lockers. Do I get a locker? Do I get my own locker? And the answer to that question is yes. You do get your own locker and you'll get your own lock with that locker. You purchase the lock and then you get assigned a locker and that's yours to have. Now, tip, practice using a combination lock before you come to high school so that you don't have pure panic the first morning when you're trying to get into your locker. But you can always ask, you can come to find me, I'll help you try to get in there, we'll break in. But you know, it's just one thing that kind of helps kind of put you at ease. And sometimes even your teachers are going to help you do that, which is awesome. So lockers, that's one thing. You're going to get that. Another thing that I get asked about is just to kind of around like, what does the day look like? Well, right now it looks really different, right? We're all living in a COVID time, so things look different. So we don't know if you guys are going to have 5 classes in a day, the schedule before COVID, or if we're just going to have 2, the morning and the afternoon. So that'll be a fun surprise for us all next year. We'll see what that will look like. And one other thing I like to talk about is our nutrition program. So we do have a nutrition program at our school, and Miss Whitecalf, our community school coordinator, is really great with doing that. So in the morning, every student who comes to school has the opportunity to grab a breakfast. So even in COVID times, we have breakfast available. So it's yogurt, granola, cereal, fruit, always fruit available. And then that's our breakfast. And then at lunch, we also have a sandwich program. So regardless, COVID, no COVID, we have food available. And so next year, again, you have that security knowing that you're gonna have breakfast and you're gonna have a lunch. And a good thing about Miss Whitecalf is that she really gets to know our students and what they need. And so if there's ever a need for extra food, we've got you covered. There's always lots of food at Bedford. That's why I like being here. And I guess any other questions I can think about that I talk to students about? No, I think we've kind of covered it. You know, you've seen the videos of some of the faces who are going to be your kind of helpers when you come to school. You will meet your teachers when you come and get your schedule. We hope that you have friends that you can kind of come to school with, and you'll meet lots of new friends. You'll be able to get involved, and you're going to have a great year. Bedford's a really great place, and we are so excited to meet you all next year. So I hope that the tour helps a little bit, and we can't wait to meet you. So take care.